Rice purity test. Take a test. Rice purity test is a survey of 100 questions related to your life that decide your personality, related to education, social life, and your innocence. Right here, real quick before we do it. Okay. Take it. How does the rice purity test work? As we know, the rice purity test contains 100 questions, and the person needs to solve these questions by answering yes or no in front of the concern connected to your life. The rice purity test score deviates from 0 to 100. What does this mean? Like, what? Isn't the rice, this is the right one? RicePurityTest.com. This is better. The official rice purity test. Okay. This is better. Okay. Click on every item you've done. MPS stands for member of the preferred sex. Held hand romantically, yes. Been on a date, yes. Been in a relationship, yes. Dance without leaving the room for Jesus. What? Dance without leaving room for Jesus? What the fuck does that mean, dude? What? Does that mean like grinded? Yes. Oh my God, dude. You guys want to know something crazy? This just like reminded me of something. So in Turkey, there's no grinding. When I was like growing up, there was no grinding. And I remember like, coming to America, and I fucking forget like if it was like a random like camp thing or whatever the fuck that was, you know what I mean? And I remember like girls grinding on dudes, and I was fucking shocked. I was like, dude, oh my God, like their butts touch your penis. Like that's fucking crazy. And it was awesome. It was the sickest thing ever, dude. Holy fuck. Yeah. My fucking mind as like a Turkish little boy was broken when I saw like people being able to dance like that. I was like, this is the greatest planet. This is the greatest fucking place on the entire planet. I love America. Kissed a non-family member? Yes. Kissed a non-family member on the lips? Yes. French kissed? Yes. French kissed in public? Yes. Dude, what the fuck are these questions? Kissed on the neck? Yes. Kissed horizontally? What? Yes. Given or received a hickey? Yes. Kissed or been kissed on the breast? Yes. Kissed someone below the belt? Yes. Kissed for more than 2 hours consecutively? 2 hours consecutively? Yeah. Played a game involving stripping? Yes. Seen or been seen by another person in a sensual context? Yes. Masturbated? Yes. Masturbated to a picture or video? Yes. Masturbated while someone else was in the room? Of course. Been caught masturbating? Yes. Masturbated with an inanimate object? I have fucked like a pocket pussy, so I guess yes. Seen or read pornographic material? Yes. Massaged or been massaged sensually? Yes. Gone through the motions of intercourse while fully dressed? Yes. Undressed or been undressed by MPS, member of the preferred sex? Yes. Showered with a member of the preferred sex? Yes. Fondled or had your butt cheeks fondled? Yes. Fondled or had your breast fondled? Yes. Fondled or had your genitals fondled? Yes. Had or given blue balls? Yes. Oh God, yes. Holy fuck, dude. People, I love the idea that like blue balls isn't real. You know what's really funny? When people are like, blue balls is not real. It's like, no, it is real. Just using that as an opportunity to fucking be like, you have to have sex with me now because I have blue balls is disgusting. But of course, yes, blue balls is a very real thing. And it's always so funny when like people try to gaslight you and they be like, no, you're like, whenever I bring this up in the chat, you got homies in the chat coming out of the fucking woodwork being like, no, that's not real. Actually, men are lying about that. It's like, no, we're not. We're not lying about that. It's crazy to think we're lying about that. Anyway. I'm a dude too, bro. Ain't no way you think blue balls is real. What do you mean, dude? Your balls don't actually turn blue. Your balls just hurt and your stomach just fucking hurts. And it's like a crippling fucking pain. And if you've never had it, I don't know what to tell you. It just hurts so bad. And it's so weird that people are like, "No, that doesn't happen." It does. If you get incredibly sexually aroused to like almost the brink of completion, and then don't get that desired release, yes, you will in some instances, especially if you haven't like jerked off recently or haven't come recently, you're gonna fucking Jesus, you're gonna have blue balls. That's what it is. I thought blue balls was a misogynist plot until I met some other guys who actually experienced it. I don't, so I thought no one did. That's so strange. Feels like a stomach ache in your nards. Dude, it fucking literally feels like a stomach ache in my stomach too. Terrible. Had an orgasm due to someone else's manipulation? Yes. Sent a sexually explicit text or instant message? Yes. Sent or received explicit photographs? Yes. Engaged in sexually explicit activity over video chat? I didn't have video. Does that count? Like, I didn't actually have the video, but they did. Does that count? Okay, yes. Cheated on a significant other during a relationship? No. Purchased contraceptives? Have I purchased contraceptives? Oh, yeah, I have. What am I talking about? Yeah, I have. I guess, yeah, of course. Gave oral sex? Yes. Received oral sex? Yes. Ingested someone's genital secretion? Yes. Used a sex toy with a partner? Because that's like, it's like cum too, right? Like we're talking about like lady cum. Like any kind of secretion. Okay. Used a sex toy with a partner, of course. Spent a night with a yes. Been walked in on while engaging in a sexual act, yes. Kicked a roommate out to commit a sexual act, yes. Ingested alcohol in a non-religious context, of course. Played a drinking game, yes. Been drunk, yes. Fake sobriety to parents or teachers, of course. Had a severe memory loss due to alcohol, yes. Used tobacco, yes. Marijuana, yes. Used a drug stronger than marijuana, yes. Used methamphetamine, crack cocaine, PCP, horse tranquilizers, or heroin. No. Been sent to the office of a principal, dean, or judicial affairs representative for a disciplinary infraction. Oh, come on, obviously. Been put on disciplinary probation or suspended? Yes. Urinated in public? Yes. Gone skinny dipping? Yes. Gone streaking? No. Never gone streaking. So there's that. Seen a stripper? Seen a stripper? Yes. Had the police called on you? Yes. Run from the police? Like in college, but does that count? I feel like college doesn't count. Okay. Had the police question you? Yes. Had the police handcuff you? Yes. Been arrested? Yes. Been convicted of a crime? No. Been convicted of a felony? No. Committed an act of vandalism? Yes. Had sexual intercourse? Yes. Had sexual intercourse 3 or more times in one night? Yes. 69? Question mark. Of course. Had sexual intercourse 10 or more times? Yes. Had sexual intercourse in 4 or more positions? Yes. What are the fucking what? Okay. Had sexual intercourse with a stranger or a person you met within 24 hours? Yes. Had sexual intercourse in a motor vehicle? Yes. Had sexual intercourse outdoors? Yes. Had sexual intercourse in public? Yes. Had sexual intercourse in a swimming pool or hot tub? Of course. Had sexual intercourse in bed, not belonging to you or your partner? Yes. These questions are so stupid. Like they're the most obvious yes answers. Had sexual intercourse while you or your partner's parents were in the same house? Yes. Sex with a non-participating third party in the same room? Yes. I guess technically, is it participating if the third party is like watching consensually and we have had sex? Like, I've had a threesome before. And I mean, I've also had sex in college too with a non-participating third party in the same room. So I guess it doesn't matter. Join the Mile High Club? No, unfortunately, no. This is one thing I have not done. Participate in a booty call with a partner whom you were not in a relationship with? Yes. Traveled 100 or more miles for the primary purpose of sexual intercourse? I haven't done this, but someone else has done this for me. Does that count? No? Okay. Had sexual intercourse with a partner with 3 or more. Have I done this? Never for the primary purpose of sexual intercourse. I've done this and it wasn't worth it. Why would you ever do that? No, I've been to a place, right, where like another person on the East Coast like literally fucking flew in, or not flew in, like took the train actually from wherever they were at to where I was at so we could have sex. There's also been instances where like someone from another state will fly in to have sex with me, but I've never actually like traveled that far explicitly for sex with another person. Didn't you visit another country for that brothel? It counts? Wait, what? Are you fucking stupid? I didn't go to Germany to go to a brothel, you fucking weirdo. I was in Germany and I happened to go to a brothel in Germany. That's not fucking for the explicit purpose of fucking in a brothel. Crazy. Motherfuckers making it seem like I'm a sex tourist or some shit. This is the worst stream ever. You're just flexing. Traveled 100 or more miles. Had sexual intercourse with a partner with a 3 or more year age difference. Oh no, canceled. But yes. Twitter, do you think? He admitted to having sex with someone that had a 3-year age gap, dude. That's problematic, dude. Problematic age gap time. Oh, that's funny. Oh, God. The internet is so brain broken, you know? Had sexual intercourse with a virgin? Yes. Had sexual intercourse with a condom? Obviously. Had an STI test due to a reasonable suspicion? Yes. Had a STI? No. Had a threesome? Yes. Attended an orgy? Yes. I didn't actually have sex in the orgy, though. Had 2 or more distinct acts of sexual intercourse with 2 or more people? Yes. Had sexual intercourse with 5 or more partners? Yes. What, at the same time? No. This taste was made and presented by the FBI. Hasan Libertarian Arc? Wait, what do you mean? Not the same time? Oh, total? Yeah. Okay. Been photographed or filmed during sexual intercourse by yourself or others? I think so. Yeah, I think so. It's not like, I mean, let's find the tapes. No, first of all, you're psychotic. Why are you saying let's find the Hasan sex tape? When you say let's find the Hasan sex tape, you realize like I'm not consenting to that, right? Like you're trying to find like revenge porn or some shit. But yeah, I have been. Had period sex, yes. Had anal sex, yes. Had a pregnancy scare. I mean, I've bought a Plan B before, but not for a pregnancy scare. I guess yeah. Impregnated someone or been impregnated? No. Paid or been paid for a sexual act? Oh, I've paid for a sexual act. Committed an act of voyeurism? Committed an act of incest? What the fuck? No. Engaged in bestiality? Ew, no. Voyeurism, on the other hand, like, is voyeurism when you're doing it for other people, like public like when you're doing it and like other people are watching, or you're watching someone else? Voyeurism is when it's non-consensual. No, unless it's like voyeurism implies non-consent. No, you're watching. Okay, but like technically, like, you know, you'll see someone fucking, you know what I mean? Like, I've had neighbors that like fuck super loudly and shit, you know what I mean? And then I see it. Like, I feel like they're like, does that count? I've also went to an orgy, so. Not the same thing. Intentionally watching without consent of the parties involved don't necessarily mean non-consent, but it's usually not consensual. Okay, I'm not clicking on it then. Let's calculate, folks. My rice purity test is 12. What does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? Why am I not seeing like... I am a whore. I mean, obviously, that's true. You're going to hell. I'm literally the most impure. If people didn't know that, I don't know what to tell you. What is like a... Is the ad block cucking me again? Is that what it is? Oh. 8-0. You are as corrupt as they come. You're engaged in pretty wild acts, including paying for or being paid for intimacy. Your purity is very tainted. You probably have consumed hardcore drugs, been to jail, and or been intimate in public. 44-9. Okay, that's a wide fucking scope, though. Like, I'm almost like as corrupt as they come. What the fuck does that mean? Who did God write this? Like some fucking God-loving freaks wrote this, huh? Is that what it is? Your purity is tainted. You have had numerous naughty experiences. You used drugs and or had troubles with the law. You are averagely pure. You have loved some. You probably loved someone. Country, percentage of visitors from the United States, 54% of visitors. The average score is 69. What? Wait, what? How am I 12 and the average score in America is 63.9? What the fuck? 91? Or for my age group, 25 to 34, 74? Dude, what the fuck? What is happening? Scored 8. This is where I'm at, dude. This is literally where I'm at. Dude, you have sex? People on the internet don't? What the fuck is happening, dude? Wait, really? Is this normal? I don't understand. What did you guys click on this? Like, what would your score be? I'm 27 and only a few points above you. You're not alone. I don't understand why, like, the purity on a Christian scale. XQC took the same test and his score was 32. Mr. Juicer. Is that... Wait, where is the 32 on this? I mean, that's like way more fucking closer to the average, though. It like literally falls off of a fucking cliff, dude. The least people scored 8. It's a self-selection. Like, the people taking this test for Christian college are more likely to have not done this shit. It's normal for a person who goes outside 30% of men 18 to 30 are either virgins and or haven't had sex in the last year. That's a crazy number, dude. We got to, boys, what are we doing? We got to get those fucking numbers up. You know what I mean? Unless you're ace, in which case, like, you know, do you obviously, I don't understand it personally, but like, you said almost yes to every question except for incest. Last time I did it was like 31 and 100 and I'm 20. It's an old test used to like break the ice for new college students. It feels, I felt bad about my 21, but thank you for 12 feels better. Does that mean I'm like the most degenerate in here? Like, what the fuck? I mean, to be fair, if you were more degenerate than me on this fucking test, honestly, if you're more degenerate than me on this test, like, you got some issues, dog. Like what the fuck? Committed an act of voyeurism, incest, bestiality. Mile High Club is like cool. That one is like, being convicted of a crime or a felony is kind of cool too, I guess, depending on what it is. Gone streaking, that's fine. Methamphetamine, crack cocaine, PCP, horse tranquilizers, or heroin. Cheated on a significant other during a relationship. Yeah, you answered everything possible without being a sex criminal. Pretty cool. DUI is both a crime and a felony, lol. Yeah, but I wasn't convicted of a DUI. I was arrested for a DUI, so I wasn't even prosecuted for it. So, there you go. Ketamine is a horse tranquilizer, so I have to say yes. No, I know that, yeah. No way this man said committing a felony is kind of cool. I mean, it could be. Rice purity makes me think about the rinsing of the starch of rice before cooking it. Yeah, rice purity makes me think of like putting your phone in rice when it's wet. You know what I mean? That's what I think about when I think about rice purity. Maybe. I had the drug buff. I got 19 sex havers get fucked in on this quiz. Yeah, that's fucked up. No way a rice purified that test. Martha Stewart committed a felony and it made her cool. You never did ketamine? Yes, I've never done ketamine. I know, I'm a bad leftist. I never did ketamine, and I only recently watched the oh my god, what's the fucking name of the Lynch show? Twin Peaks. Rogan balanced your score out. My rice purity test was like 96. Jesus Christ, dude. What's your body count? I don't know. I have no idea. It's high though. It's very high. At Rice, they give this to you as a freshman to break the ice. Then you retake it periodically to see how your purity declines through college. You have to remember this test was created in 1912. Wait, what? Misgives score? She was shocked by Misgives?
I mean, if you want to count that one girl that I fingered as something in the bestiality form, that may be it. But
Misgives never had period sex? What the fuck?
But yeah, I would say this is pretty much it. Like,
okay. Wow, that's really low.
Does that mean I'm boring?
You're insane. That means like you've done a lot of shit. My score is like 40 something. Like, how are you 16? That's actually.
How the fuck has he never had period sex? Like, I feel like if you're in a relationship, like, you've had period sex. You know what I mean? What the fuck? Bruh, how has he not had period sex? Yeah, I don't understand. Like, I actually don't understand how you've... Like, that's the most normal part of that fucking test, I would say. I say delete the VOD.